can see here, I have chosen Norway as the country, and you get localized application for the country you choose. So if I change the country to another one, I will get a localized application for that country. So I choose Austria, and I get, hopefully, localized applications where that content providers in that country has created. Let's go back to the main menu. So in Opera, we try to follow standards. So we follow HTML and OSIP and FBB-TV standards when it comes to developing applications for connected TVs and set-top boxes. Let's go to the YouTube application, for instance. So this is not the YouTube site. This is an application made for TVs and set-top boxes, so you can actually use your remote control and have the user experience with the remote control. So let's start video here. So this is going live over the web, right? So as you see, it's kind of different what you are used to with regular TVs. Anyway, we also have the possibility to do full browsing if you would like to do that instead of using services. And then you can go to the icon called Internet. Let's do that. Here we have different kind of speed dials where you can add bookmarks, but you can also type in the URL. So let's go to opera.com, which is already predefined in the bookmark. So the whole thing you're seeing here is rendered by our technology. I can navigate with the navigation keys, and I can highlight different elements on the page. So it's similar to desktop browsing in some context. So that's it for the Philips Blu-ray player. Let's move on to a new device called Webbox from Vodafone. This is basically a computer running Android with Opera Mini pre-installed. It's got a SIM card inside it and also a battery. So the screen you see now is developed by Vodafone. This is top UI on Android. So the concept of this box is to provide internet and email messaging to emerging markets. So the benefit of using Opera Mini on this device is that this is a low-end device, a chipset which is really cheap. So in order to do browsing on it, it's efficient to use Opera Mini because the web page is being rendered on the server side, and you are not required to use resources on the actual device, which means that you can do browsing quite efficiently on the actual device. So Philips is now going into Opera Mini and opening the web browser. So as you see here, as Lars said, we have the same experience on any device. So we have the same UI on an actual low-end web box, a keyboard PC you can say. So you can do all of the things you can do in Opera Mini on your mobile phone. Yeah. So let's load a page down, BBC for instance. And now this is being used by a Norwegian SIM card, so we're doing roaming in Taiwan. And as you can see here, it's loading quite fast. And you can do all of the things you do with your mobile phone. You also have different, bookmarks, and you have all of the features that Opera Mini is providing you. So if you go back to the main menu inside of the web box, you also have different applications which Vodafone has created.